Yo, 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 what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? It is your boy Kev for another late night with Kev session. I gotta get these, come on, man. Why you texting me, bro? Come on, man. Come on, son. Um, Another edition of Bronx or Nothing Late Night with your boy Kev or Late Night with Kev. Actually, let me make a. I didn't do that last time. Hold on. Uh, Nope. How did that happen? Oh, here we go. My fault, guys. There we go. Look at that neon sign. Yeah, it's your boy Kev here for another edition. Yankees win a freaking insane game tonight with the Tampa Bay Rays. Just briefly talk about that. It's nice to see them finally um, start to turn things around. I gotta say, give a big shout out to my guy McMahon, who's actually looked very, very, very good as of late. Um, Yo, what's up, Rob? So, what's up to everybody in the chat? I know there's only a couple in there, but smack that like, hit that sub. Yeah, man, the Yankees win a thriller in the Bronx after Devin gives up the lead. Watching Pete lose his shit was pretty funny. I was just recording with Carlos and Aaron, I believe his name is, for Yankees Farm. Watch out for that video on Yankees Farm. We're gonna be there, and we're talking basically prospects, player of the week, some Rule 5 guys, some trade deadline acquisitions. We touched base on a little couple of guys, and it was a very fun episode. So be on the lookout for that on Yankees Farm. Your boy was there with the Los. Yeah, man. So back to this game right quick. Let me look at the box score because this was very interesting. Man, I'm sorry, guys. My headphones are a little broke, so it bothers me. I gotta get it a certain way. There we go. That's fine. Let me go ahead and see. 5-4, big triple by your boy Belly there. But yeah, man, it's McMahon has looked pretty good. His couple of games as a Yankees made a couple of great plays. I know he had an error, I believe, today, first time, but looked like it was raining. Looked like the conditions were a little rough, so I'm not worried much about that. Give him, it's again, the guys are gonna make errors no matter what, so you can't kill him for that. I will say, looking at Warren went 6 of 1 earned run. That was nice to see. 4 Ks, 1 walk. Hedrick is back. He looked very good. De Los Santos was able to get out of there. That's the Yankees are going to need these guys to be good if they're going to go anywhere deep in the playoffs. We don't know what they're going to do at the deadline. We'll touch on that. But you still need your middle guys. The guys are low leverage guys who are now in high leverage because everybody, Cruz, those guys are hurt, right? So Weaver hasn't looked great, and we'll get into that. And Devin Williams gives up a home run today. He already back up to 5 after he had a nice stretch there going for a while. Tim Hill comes in to get the win, and the Yankees are able to pull away from this. It was a roller coaster of a game. The Austin Wells getting picked off was horrendous. That's not something you want to see. I don't know how you just don't wait on the base, look at least, and that's the issue when you're catching. You're thinking you got to get ready, and this, but still, it's like there shouldn't be an excuse for that because you stay on the base, look at your coach. If your coach is not moving, why are you moving from the base anyway? You know what I'm saying? So it's better to be safe than sorry. So you'd rather be late there, and just you can't be put in that situation, bro. That game on the line, ninth inning. Who's bunting with 2 outs anyway? Austin, you got like it. Those. I mean, listen, everybody's human. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna go crazy on that. But Bellinger with a couple of hits, he continues to stay hot. McMahon had a double, and that looked like that was off the wall. So even if That probably would have been two ribbies there for him, but he walks it off. I'm so happy for the guy. He's been able to come into New York at a tough spot where the big guy's not here. He's not asked to hit, really. He's more here for defense, and he is hitting. That is very, very nice to see him, man. The pinstripes, as much as people want to say that it doesn't mean anything, it does. And some guys can't get don't play well here, or they try to do too much, and that affects their playing time. McMahon has transitioned very well. Got to shout out my guy J Dom. He's been hot as of lately. Yeah, he didn't have a hit today, but he made a nice play on that bases loaded fly ball at the wall. Who honestly, I wasn't watching the game because I was recording, but when I went back and saw it, if you ask anybody, and this is why I don't like that everybody starts to say, "Oh, Jason doesn't make that play," because when Bellinger's there, "Oh, Jason doesn't make this play, Jason doesn't make that play." Well, Jason made a play at the wall. It was a great grab. Probably Warmonger will come out with the catch probability on it, and it's probably an 80 or an 85. So people will make fun of the grab or whatever. Any grab at the wall is tough because of the aspect of the wall. So I don't care what any number or fancy percentage says about that. So shout out to J Don with a great catch there. What a game, man. It was an insane game. Hey, yo, Pete, what's up? Yeah, man, I was just saying, if you're still there, Pete, about how funny it was, your reaction about Devin Williams giving up the homer. Give me a fucking closer. That was very funny, man. But yeah, man, I just wanted to give a little preview, a little talk about what's going on with the Yankees, and also let everybody know that tomorrow, if you're watching this, tomorrow we'll be on NYY Underground at a 24-hour stream. I will be on there in the morning a little bit with Pete, and then towards the afternoon, towards the stretch of the deadline there. And then it's going to be a fun day. It's for a great cause. Yeah, we need a closer, Pete. You're in line about that. Pete, is it for Tunnel for Towers tomorrow? Yeah, I mean it's we do NYU does it every year. We couldn't get together this year, but no matter what, we make it happen. We'll be me and Pete, mainly Pete, because I do work tomorrow, but I'll be there with you guys throughout the remainder of the afternoon, a little bit in the morning. So it's for a great cause. It should, I believe it's for Tunnel for Towers. Pete will confirm there. Yeah, it is, and we're gonna have a blast. It's always a great stream. Everybody swings by. We have a fun time. Pete's not going to bed anytime soon. Did you see the Rays just traded Zach Little? Oh shit, no way. Eddie Snap says that the Rays just traded Zach. That's pretty wild. You got a guy, he starts, puts in a nice start against the Yankees, and now you're getting traded. That's baseball for you guys. That's why major leaguers don't. They say it's a business, and sometimes people call them greedy. They call them whatever they want, but they end up going to places who either have a better fit for their family, or obviously more money. And better fit at times, not even for more money, because of the situations like this. That guy just threw a nice game against the Yankees, and boom, he's traded. So it's kind of wild. But that is the business right now. That is what the MLB has turned into. Guys get shit. They took Rafi Devers off the plane, if you guys remember when Devers got traded. So it's kind of funny to see where the league is going with that shit. It's just wild. Megan, what's up, Megan? Yeah, man. So the Yankees win a thriller in the Bronx. Can't knock it for them. It's been pretty wild time for the New York Yankees. 1 second here. Is this no spam? So let's go into a little bit of the trade that happened today. Let me just pull his numbers up. Give me 1 second, chat. Austin Slater. So Austin Slater, right? No. All right. Where I want to go is to splits. Let's go to splits, guys. And let me switch over the motherboard. No, it's not my motherboard. What is this? No. Sorry, guys. Isn't this crazy? Sorry. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm figuring it out. Where's my guys?
Smacking the likey, hitty the subby.
As you can see, this is why the Yankees got this guy. He hits 261 against lefties, 338 on base percentage, 522 slug, 859 OPS against lefties this year. He's been in the league a while. He's not going to blow away. If you look at his overall numbers, 236 batting average, 90. So he's an average overall baseball player. People are gonna get mad. I'm not gonna pull up a savant. You guys, I mean, I don't think there's much on there anyway. But I'll pull it up just in case. What I'm saying. But yeah, man. Listen, I'm mixed with this. We were just talking with on the Yankees farm. It came up about how you're gonna have Jason get better if you're taking away right-handed at bats. Jason Dominguez is 11 of 36, I believe, as of late, or 32. So he's done much better from the right side as of late. The issue is that I don't think the Yankees know what Judge is going to be like. So maybe it's a depth move. The deadline is not over. If the Yankees end up moving Grisham or end up moving somebody else, and Everson Pereira or anybody else that could be that guy that the Yankees use in the outfield there, then we'll be having a different discussion. So I don't think anybody wants to see Giancarlo Stanton out there, so I understand what they're doing. Megan says Pirates are likely to keep Keller, says Passan and Rosenthal. Fuck Keller, man. I mean, some of these asking prices are getting a little crazy. So, yeah, man. Back to what I was saying about Slater, and here's his Savant page. So, of course, people love to see the hard hit barrel. X-Woba, expect. I hate anything with an X in front of it, guys. I'm sorry. I hate because it's you know what I'm saying. So, a good arm as well. Nice speed, as you can see here. So nothing insane when it comes to Slater, but guys, if you're going on a playoff push, the more right-handed hitters, the more guys that you can get to hit off lefties, the better. They've abused the Yankees the last couple of years in the playoffs with lefty relievers because of the way that their lineup is constructed and their bench. The Yankees have never really had a bench. Now that you guys, we can't argue that the Yankees don't have a bench, and then they're trying to do it. And we're like, what's going on? Because listen about now you have a guy in him, another outfielder. So you have four. That we don't know how long Judge is going to be out. Even if Judge comes back, is he going to DH more? We don't know that either. That's another issue. We'll cross our bridge when we get there. But right now, you have Ahmed Rosario who can play all over the infield and play some outfield. He's a Swiss Army knife. It looks like the Yankees are going to trade my guy JC Escarra. Unfortunately, they're looking into guys that are able to give them more depth. Ben Rice plays first and catcher. You know what I'm saying? Another guy in the minors, either Flores, who's a Rule 5 guy, I believe. I don't know if Flores is there, but Los can let me know. Flores might be dealt. Then you got a guy that, he's on the 40-man already. And this came from Aaron. This is a great point. You guys will see this on the Yankees farm. On the Yankees farm, a video that we're about to put out. So, Jesus Rodriguez, who I've been clamoring for the Yankees to come up, he plays catcher and he plays third base. That's another catcher from the right side who can offer the platoon option, who can also have the flexibility that the Yankees like. The Yankees like these guys that are able to play multiple positions, and then you're able to pinch hit a Paul Goldschmidt and not have to worry that he only plays one spot or burn two guys on a pinch hit like the Yankees have been doing for a couple of years. This is something that I know it doesn't look insanely hot, but the Yankees are trending in the right direction. Do we want more? Obviously, we want the splash. We wanted the Duran. We wanted the Helsley. I wanted Helsley personally. I knew Duran was going to cost too much, so I wanted that. I'm just going to say what's up to the chat. Hungry Kev. Primera vez que te agarro live. ¿Qué lo que es, Hungry Kev? Dime a ver, dame luz, bro. Yeah, man, live here. Ya tú sabes, activo. Jonathan Alvarez says, I'd package Jones, Rice, Cunningham, and a couple of lower level prospects to Minnesota for Joe Ryan. You're not getting 3 guys from them, Jonathan. I'll tell you that much. Joe Ryan and Jax. So it looks. What's up, Tyler? And Yankees traded Higgy. Okay, so they're gonna trade JC Escar. I truly believe so. And shout out to JC. I love his story. I mean, El Tigre de las Águilas de lo mío, Águilas Ibaeñas. So he played Lidong. He played Dominican Republic baseball over there, and he had a great season. I think he was hitting 365. He won the batting title over there in Dominican Republic. So the guy can hit. The Yankees. I think there was a report, and Carlos mentioned this from Yankees Farm. That 13 out of the 30 MLB catchers have come from the Yankees farm system. That is an insane stat, an insane fact. For those who say that the Yankees are not developing position players, well, they're developing 13 catchers out of 30 teams, either in the leading role or in the backup role. So that the Yankees have found something with the catching and the development. They got a guy like in the minors. So come on, bro. I hate these Twitter updates. I'm sorry, guys. It's deadline time, so while you're fresh and you're getting these news, it was a fake account. I'm not even going to get to that. I can see Grisham. Tyler says, I can see Grisham getting dealt. And Megan says, I want Joe Ryan. Listen, I want Joe Ryan too. Are the Yankees going to make that big splash? I truly don't know. If Pete's there, he knows that we want the Yankees to make some moves tomorrow, because last time we just ended up getting Mark Leiter because we got Jazz early. We got McMahon. We got Austin Slater. I do want the Yankees to be active tomorrow. Hopefully they are. And we'll go from there. But, yeah, these moves are making the Yankees trend in a positive way. And what I was getting back to is maybe the backup, the other guy, the other catcher we see up here is Jesus Rodriguez, who I've been clamoring to come up here for a while anyway. Again, he plays third and he plays catcher. He's a righty bat. Is another guy that you can pinch hit in a situation who has a great on base. Yes, he swings and misses a bit, but he's always had a great on base in the minors, and he is a contact guy with some decent EV behind the baseball. He's not a huge slugging guy. So can the Yankees go on and see that situation? Only time will tell, but it looks like they're setting up to have a very dynamic bench, and I think I'm excited for that, man. I mean, the Yankees, we used to, I think, when was it that we pinch hit Trevino? I think it was in the playoff situation I mean, those days are far gone, man. So it's like you have a couple of guys you can go to. We saw already Giancarlo pinch hit, home run. We saw Ahmed Rosario pinch hit. These are guys off the bench that are legit hitters, and not saying Giancarlo. I mean, I'm just saying, like, but on a day off, you add if you give a day off to Giancarlo, you're adding, not adding. What I'm trying to say is, on off days of Giancarlo or other guys, you still have a plethora of guys you can choose from in the Yankees bench who can come up big in big situations. Guys, we got 25 plus in here. Smack that like, hit that sub. Thank you so much for joining me. Just making some comments on tonight's Yankees insane win and how the deadline has approached, and so on and so forth. So getting back a little bit to Austin Slater, like I said, the Yankees are making a playoff push. They are, as of today, I want to say, let's see how everybody else is doing. Toronto, that was a bullshit win with Toronto today, man. I'm not even gonna get to that, man. That Laureano ball was way outside the zone. It's insane. So Boston wins. What an ass whooping to Minnesota. Toronto wins. So the standings might not have a lot of movement. Let me take a look here. The Yankees continue to be 4 games back from the Toronto Blue Jays, but they are 2 games ahead in the wild card, which is huge. You want to keep that lead as much as possible. Boston is right behind them, and then it's Seattle, and then it's Texas, Cleveland, and Kansas City, and even the Rays. They're all 2 to 3 games from being right there with Seattle as well. So the wild card, man, it's very, very close. And the Yankees need to get in a little bit of a hot streak here. to be able to separate a little bit while the big guy is down. So that's gonna be a plus. Yeah, it's crazy, Jacob. Everyone won. Shout out to you guys in the chat. You guys, let me know. Do you guys? Okay, I love to do this. We have a lot of people in the chat today. Ones, if you think the Yankees are gonna make another splashy move. I'm not talking about routine under the radar. I think Cashman is still going to do a couple of those guys for the bullpen. He always does. But one, if the Yankees make another splashy move, yes, and two, if they don't. So yes, Jason, huge win, huge. So one, if you think the Yankees are going to make a splashy move. Two, if you think they don't. Splashy by I mean like a nice high end reliever or a Ryan. You know what I'm saying? So if the Yankees make or a Sandy Alcantara, I know that people are not high on him, but the Marlins look like they're interested, and the Yankees have that relationship already with Miami. So. Sandy, I believe, had no earned runs in his last two starts, and last one he went 7, and the one before that he went 5 2/3, I think. So Jacob says ones. I see ones in the chat. Joker says 2, so he doesn't think so. So a lot of ones so far, guys. Is 20 of you guys. Ones or twos is very easy. Ones, yes. Two, no. If the Yankees are going to make a splashy move, I'm on the side a little bit of Joker. I don't think so. I'm not expecting it. Last year I consider Jazz a splashy move. McMahon this year is a nice move, but we needed to address that in the offseason. We could have got Ahmed Rosario in the offseason as well. So that's why it's a little. I'm not going to add so much. Give so much credit there. I mean, these are things that needed to happen. The Yankees got better. Yes, I'm not going to destroy the move, but this should have happened in the offseason. Eric says, I can guarantee you're going to gain on someone. Tyler, we get a big series. What? Eric, I did not get what you said. Okay. I can guarantee you're going to gain some I get some time, or you're trying to say basically you're trying to say that the Yankees are going to gain some wiggle room there with the wild card is what you're saying. I'm probably yes. Bednar does count as splashy, but I don't think the Yankees are gonna dabble in those waters. I really think that I don't know, man. Like the Yankees, a couple people. It looks like a couple teams want Ben Rice. A couple people want Spencer Jones. Obviously, everybody wants Lombard, and the Yankees are just not willing to deal with some of those guys. Now, we go into what's going to happen with the Rule 5 guys. I'm just going to read. Give me a second. I'm going to pull the list up here. So I'm going to just read off a couple of names from this here. Okay, all right. The Rule 5 guys. So let's start from Scranton. So obviously Spencer Jones. We know that the Yankees are going to give him a roster spot. You know that for sure. So I don't even got to dabble there. But you got guys like T.J. Rumfield, who's a glove first contact hitting guy. He's a great defense. I would hope that the Yankees keep him because I like Ben Rice, but Ben Rice is not the best defender at first, so it's going to be interesting. But if the Yankees stay with Bellinger, obviously Bellinger will be able to give the Yankees that flexibility that we were talking about. So you got Flores, Hampton, Rezelman, and Mauricio. Those are some of the names on there. Somerset, you got Brock. Alexander Vargas is technically in Hudson, but he was on here when I got sent this list. Tristan Verlin, ERC. I think ERC will be on the 40-man roster as well, or he's moved. We were talking about this as well. ERC seems to be one of the guys, unfortunately. I love his pitch mix. The guy looks very, very good. He's made a couple of good starts already in Double-A. I'm excited for that. Everybody, the Boston fans are making fun of Narvaez trade. I'm telling you guys, ERC, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. Type that name down. Look him up. Look at his highlights at Yankees Farm. You go to Yankees Farm YouTube and see his highlights there of his pitching. Look at his stuff. Look at his pitch movements. He pitches to contact, and he gets the guys to swing and miss. Very, 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 very good piece that we got for Narvi. So I'm excited to see if he makes the jump next year. And we can rub ERC in the Red Sox face because they've been talking about Narvi all year. Or he can get us a good piece now at the deadline. He's a very good, very good arm. Hudson Valley, you got really Anthony Hall and Manuel Palencia. And Tampa, you got Justin Lane, Serna, Willie Montero, Hans Montero. You got Alan Facundo, a lefty. Now, if you go look at Alex Facundo, I really liked his stuff. His fastball around 97. His last couple of starts, he's gotten a lot of Ks, which is nice to see. I think that's maybe one of the arms the Yankees hold on to. He's a lefty. I hope they do. You got also Henry Lalane. I'm pretty sure the Yankees are going to hold on to that kid as well. He was just injured. So, and then Angel Benitez. So also Luis Serna is in Tampa as well. So those are just some of the names, a long list, honestly. And the Yankees have yet to trade any of those guys. So they haven't traded none of those guys. Kev FY, A's beating Seattle 2-1, Texas and LA is 1-1. So that would be good. Slater was a waste of time. Megan, I just briefly talked about that it's more of I think maybe precautionary move as well for Judge. And another bat that the Yankees can deploy in a pinch hit situation, or even start and just give them more a roster flexibility. When you look at what they give up for it, I mean, I don't hate the move. I understand. I want to give Jason more right-handed at bats, but I wish we had more of a cushion that we could do it. Unfortunately, Yankees have put themselves in a bit of a hole here where they've lost the division and went on a horrendous stretch as they normally do, but this one looks like it stung a little longer. It felt like. So, listen, man, you guys know how I feel about Jason. I think he's going to be a great piece to this team. We were talking about the potential of next year seeing a homegrown lineup, outfield of Jason, Spencer Jones in center field, and Aaron Judge in right field. And I know a lot of people want Tucker. I get it. But you're not always going to get the fancy prospect. There's a lot of teams now that still they want to spend some money. So it's not only the Yankees, man. You got to understand you have to want your prospects to hit meaning hit in the majors and hit accordingly as they're projected to. If you don't have that, you don't have a balanced lineup, you don't have a balanced payroll, and you don't have a championship-winning team. I mean, you still have to have young guys either in the pen and some in the rotation, one in the rotation, a couple guys on there as well to balance that out, man. And you can go down the road with the teams in the World Series and go see how the roster construction. LA Dodgers is a different beast, though. Let's not talk about those fuckers. I hear they're trying to get Quan. I'm going to lose my shit if they do. So. Yeah, man. Just wanted to talk about those moves. I mean, Ahmed Rosario, I like it too. Flexibility in the infield, play some outfield. He needs to give Anthony Volpe with another good day today. He needs to give Anthony Volpe rest days. When we have 6 games in a week, that I would love to see him. I understand people are going to say he's horrendous or short. My Lord, we already have enough evidence to see that Anthony Volpe needs to have rest days. When the Yankees are off on the day, you could either give Volpe the day off before the off day or after the off day, so that way he can have 2 days off at least once a month. And I think that'll show tremendously on the offensive side. I don't know what it is, man. I told people this. Everybody, some people argued with me, saying that he's played 100 plus games in the minors. He's fine. It's not the same added stress. It's not nearly the same to play 162 games in the major leagues than to play 140 games in the minors. It's just not. So I get he's young. I understand that. We say that all the time. But playing 162 is kind of crazy. You could work in 4 off days, 5. Let's say I don't know. Let's just say 7 off days. So instead of him playing 162 games, he's going to play 155. You're really going to kill him for that? You know what I'm saying? Like you just have that's literally like one off day a month, or you know what I'm saying. So it's clear that he does better when he's come back from. He's always had a good start from the All-Star break. If you go look at his numbers, matter of fact, let me just go put that. Yeah, we're just interested to see if I'm just 1 second. I'll just pull that up right now. Right now. Let's go to his splits. 1 second here. Uno momento, por favor. So, this is going to be interesting. So right here, this is his career splits. So April, May. Look at his stat line right here. 742, over 700 OPS. That is average once you're over 700 in the majors. I know it's not the most beautiful sight, but yeah, but he's hitting 237, 244 in the months of March, April, and April, March, and then in May. That's in the beginning of the season, still fresh. June comes in, it starts to tail off a little bit. 226, 640 OPS. You don't like to see that. And then July, it comes crashing down. We saw how bad it got right before the break. How many guys on base he left. I think he was 2 for 30 or something. I don't know what the number was. They said he was. It was very bad as of late. And then when he comes back, now, I would love to. You could obviously. I mean, I would love to see even a freak it. Fuck it. They should be able to put you weekly or split July into pre and post All-Star break. But you see it right here in the beginning of August, how it starts to tail upward, where he's hitting 783 OPS, 251, and then look at September. I mean, my lord. My God, should we just save 3 out of the 6 rest days we're going to give him for the month of September? Because this is really, really bad. I mean, 169, 223 on base. This is where it hurts to see this, guys. The on base, man, this is, wow. This has to be over the 315-ish. But look how bad it is for the month of September. So it's always nice to go back and look at actual stats to match what you've been seeing for a while. Ramon Urias goes to the Astros. Wow. Jacob and Tyler Talbot. Man, it's getting hot. Hot stove it is, bro. It's getting hot. Jonathan Alvarez says, I have been watching the Yankees baseball for too long, and I don't trust Cashman to make a splash, so I'll go 1.5. Well, I mean, hey, man, I don't blame you. Eric Wallace says, I can guarantee you going. Okay, I read that already. So shout out the Astros got Ramon Urias. But yeah, guys, it's nice to be able to look at stats and to prove the point that you're making, because I mean it's we've all been saying the numbers are there. Volpe needs rest. Volpe is a much better hitter when he takes some time off and he comes back. So will the Yankees either with Peraza, which I don't know, I think his days are numbered, unfortunately, do it, or will they do it with Ahmed Rosario? Either or, it's not going to kill to have that guy in one day in the lineup to give Volpe a day off. It's just going to look so much better and help him out, I think, and the numbers are there to prove it. Volpe needs rest days for some reason, and there's nothing wrong with that. There could be a plethora of things, mentality aspect. It's 160 games is not easy, guys, especially in the major leagues, especially playing for the Yankees and playing shortstop for the New York Yankees. So that being said, tomorrow, guys, I mentioned a couple times, I mentioned again, NYY Underground has a 24-hour stream where Pete will be there for 24 hours starting at 7 a.m. all the way to 7 a.m. on August 1st. For the trade deadline day, and donations for Tunnel 4 Towers. Yours truly, me, I will be there in the early morning around 8 to 9:30ish. Then I will work, and then I'll be there in the afternoon, probably after 1, around 1:30ish, to continue towards the end of trade deadline day. And I'll be on and off throughout the day, helping Pete out, giving him some breaks, and as well. It's not easy, guys. We did it last year. We went to somewhere in Delaware in a cabin, and out by 4 a.m. we were seeing things in the woods, and it wasn't a fun spot to be in. So for that, what I'm saying is it was a great stream. We all had fun, but your mind starts playing tricks with you. So having a little break here and there, we decided this year, like I'll help him out with. He'll be able to take a break because it's not easy. He'll be there all day. So I mean, God bless him, man. It's not easy to stream for 24 hours, but it's for a great cause. Tunnel for Towers last year raised over 20K. Something you don't see in social media when they talk about the youth. They like to talk about other stuff, but they don't talk about the beautiful things that we end up doing in that community. So shout out to Pete. Shout out to NYY Underground. We'll be there. You guys, I'm gonna wrap up. The trade deadline the stove is heating up, as they say. It is 11. It's still 8 o'clock in the West Coast, so we still might see moves till around midnight, 12:30. So stay tuned. Hopefully the Yankees save something for us tomorrow, because it's always nice to get some moves on trade deadline day. Is it going to be a splash? Is it going to be something else? The Yankees desperately need relief help. I wish we got a velo guy. It would have been great to have a guy in the pen that with some velocity to go ahead and mix the specialty guys that we have there, like the Tim Hills and of the world and stuff like that. So guys, still 20 plus strong in here. Thank you so much for chilling with me tonight. Make sure you
Smacky the likey, hitty the subby.
And don't forget to
I might as well enjoy them big cans.
always enjoy your big cans. If it's either a can of water with liquid death, or if it's a can of beer, or it's a can of soda, whatever you guys are into, enjoy it. Enjoy life. I'm going on vacation soon. I can't wait for that. Yankees have really stressed me out this summer. They seem to do that for the last 5 years. I wonder under who they've done it. But they say we're crazy over here for calling stuff like that out. But yeah, man, it's been a pleasure to be here tonight with you guys. Thank you so much. If you guys don't have any other questions, shout out to Jacob, Tyler, Megan in the chat, Jonathan Alvarez, Jason Castillo, South Jacks. I also saw Blue Dot. He's always chilling. Hungry Kev, que lo que mío personal. Thank you so much. Just Minx as well. If you're watching this later tonight, tomorrow morning, make sure you switch over to NYY Underground. We'll be there all day for your Yankees deadline moves. So make sure you catch that. And I'll catch you guys on the next. And if you guys didn't catch the live chat and you're rewatching this, always feel free to comment any questions, any ideas you guys have, anything you guys want me to cover. It's these late night sessions are only going to get better and better as time and equipment and everything gets rolling here. I appreciate you guys. This channel has grown from 0 to now, so everybody that's here means a lot to me. So sweet baby Jesus, yeah. That's the most New York shit I've heard all day. So shout out to you, bro. You just got here, man. It's thanks, Kev. See you on the 24 hour. Yeah, Megan, I'll see you out there. So yeah, man, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if you want me to cover everything. I'll make another show. I'll probably do another live. I'm gonna be tired after the 24-hour live stream, so I'll probably do another live Saturday-ish about what the Yankees did. Maybe I'll try Friday, but if not Saturday or Sunday, I'll be on here with you guys to chop it up. Leave your questions below. Thank you so much for joining. Always remember, smack that like, hit that sub, and always enjoy life. And peace out.